Christian Ackerman has been making films since he was in high school, and I saw him digitally enhancing and remastering a lot of movies that he filmed when he was a teenager. And I was impressed with that. And so when he asked me if I wanted to be in a movie that he'd written, and he described what it was about, and he told me and what he wanted me to be, he said he wanted me to have my hair hanging down and be a judge. And I said, well, that'd be it. And he said, you need to wear glasses. So I had some Buddy Holly reading glasses I put on, and I climbed up a ladder, and he made it look real, gave it a sense of surreality. And one of the thing that was really interesting, he said, now don't worry about the script. Christian Ackerman said, you've read the script, now we're just going to converse the general intention of the words. And that made it a lot easier, and we had a lot of fun. And it was very interesting to do that. It was fun reading the script. It was fun learning the lines. It was fun. I did a few camera shots of us doing some scenes, and it was fun getting to play the executioner, which I chose to play as a robot who lived for nothing but death. So I kind of just walked like this and turned like this, and when it came time to pull to do some work on some very cleverly constructed props, salvaged by Christian Ackerman, writer, director, producer, from the storage area of the basic defuncto production equipment that's gathering dust in the netherworlds of the building. and we put together this nice, very convincing little electrical chair control. And he had built this beautiful electric chair out of some barnwood from Danielle, his fiance's father's farm. And so it was a really nice, surreal little electric chair made out of barnwood. And we used duct tape and electrician tape. It's right there. I mean, right there. That says it all. Catastrophic denouement.
How about come like stay down here and just go like that.
Okay.
And then I'll do the motion, but you just like move with me. Okay. So
Well, yeah. What made me come up with this idea, catastrophic denouement? It was weird. I remember, I don't know what it was. I was like walking. So it's always like me walking somewhere. I always go on hikes or something like that, and that's where I come up with my movie ideas. And I was walking somewhere, and I think it was. I thought that's an interesting thing. I always like deal with that. Everybody deals with that. They're afraid of death. They don't care, but it's always on your mind. You're always questioning. Someday it's going to happen, and how long am I going to live, and that kind of stuff. So I was playing around with that idea.
You could get me, but this is where he sits up and he's gonna. Yeah,
I got both. Yeah.
You got the dome light there. There.
He's pretty black.
Okay, good. Sit up. Let me see. Keep your mouth closed. There. Is he in light?
Pretty good.
Okay, that's okay. Here we go. Go ahead and just spit up in that shirt when I say go. Okay. I'm gonna do. We gotta get out of here. Okay, ready and go. We gotta get out of here. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. Mike.
Well, Christian working here at MCAT, I saw some of his movies that he had made before, like Zombie Spoof. And I was really interested in being in one of his films to see how he'd bring together all these elements of suspense and action and incredibly fragmented filmmaking into a complete whole. So when he asked me to be part of the Catastrophic team, I kind of leapt at the chance, blindly, wondering how is he going to pull all this stuff together.
How's his friend?
The Mike Armstrong patient? Not good.
What denouement means, it's actually used in the movie industry. It's a French word that we adopted in the English language, which means the answer to a complicated plot and twist. It has like it's like to a plot with a twist. It's the answer to all that confusion or that that when you're going through a movie or through a certain type. If you look up in the dictionary, it says like I think even uses the word as a certain sequence of an events that happen with a complicated plot and twist. that is it's the answer to all those questions, like why everything's happening like it is. And then all of a sudden it's like boom, it's like a revelation. You get that, you're like, oh, ding, that's why all this was going on. Kind of like Sixth Sense. Like when you're seeing, you're wondering what's going on, and at the end you find out the guy's a ghost. That's a denouement. And so that's why I thought, oh, catastrophic denouement. That's what it is. It's kind of like Matrix, same thing. In denouement, the guy gets the pill, he wakes up, it's a denouement. And that's the idea.
Okay, I got it. Outtake.
That movie was extremely surreal, but it was about one person's quest against the constraints of a very awry judicial system gone completely off the trolley tracks. And it's much more deeper meaning, which I choose not to try to elaborate because I want people to find the conclusion their own selves.
What happened to the tree happened for a reason. You just have to be able to accept that. Now, this fate will come to you no matter who you are, no matter what you are, and you just have to be able to accept that what happened at the tree happened for a reason.
For me, I think the greatest part of the catastrophic denouement was the seeing things in the studio come to life as the props that were constructed for the film were used in the film in this super effective way. Like the electric chair, you know, just as a prop, just looked like a kind of collection of wood or like a child's toy or something. And then in the movie, it acquires such a important significance in the context. It's really great to see that ability.
This is the judge scene, take one, long shot. I won the award for, in 2003, I won it for the Hometown Video Festival. It's a national video festival for non-professional original teleplay. I competed nationally with other access centers and other people that heard of the festival and competed in it. I'm always pushing my limits. I'm like, this one, the challenge was, it was going to be my first, I remember thinking this, I'm making a movie where I'm not taking any other movie soundtracks. So all my other movies, I didn't know how to make music or anything, so I would use other movie soundtracks and to make my movies happen. And this movie, I was like, I'm going to make my own music. I'm going to watch all the copyright things like you know, Reebok or any like Nike or anything. I'm going to cover that up. I'm going to use all my original props and keep everything original and make a real movie this time. It's all going to be its own thing. And that was catastrophic. That was the leap for me, my new leap. So I'm using all original stuff. And then now I keep on trying that same thing, keep on keeping everything original, and I've gone on where now I don't do my music. It's like I'll have somebody else step in and compose and stuff like that, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So I keep pushing my limits. I just keep on making more challenges because it's not fun to me. It's like boring. It becomes like, why am I still doing this? You know. So if I push my limits, then it's like, oh, it's a little more exciting. So yeah. Okay. And then we'll do it again where it doesn't matter. Okay, here's another one.
Why don't you look that way too?
Okay.
Why you like give a glance, like because that other cop, and then look back to me and then stop or something.
Yeah, like I'm thinking about what you just said.
Yeah,
so.
what he said.
Sweet, thanks. Okay, I'm gonna give him a character a little bit. Okay, and action.
You're a free man, Mr. Huntington.
Okay. Okay, we can cut it. That's okay. Hey, can I call my parents?
No.
Hi guys.
Ooh, that was close. Did we get it?
No.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
Well, that means I have to go to the parking meter. Sorry about that. Okay.
It's still rolling out.
2.